This is the power position drill. Arms are in the right place. There's,
Just so they can see it.
yeah,
Feet.
okay, good.
Feet in line, elbow to elbow, straight line, shouldn't be dragging. Throw elbow underneath the shoulder, making sure that everything is nice and straight on the target.
Also, guys, think about equal and opposite angles of your arms. You see Coach's arms are at an equal angle. Go through real slow, Bob. Watch his arm angles stay the same. The angles change. Go ahead again, Bob, same thing. The angles change, but they stay even. The hand and the glove never will get further apart. Watch. Stays right there, and there's the finish. Now, do one more, Bob. Do it this way. Face me. And now you see the side view, guys. He's going to look ahead. He's going to just short stride to the ball of the foot. Everything's in line. And generally, we would do these on a line, as you know. Let's do one on a line, Bob, right there. So if you can put a line down, as I'm sure you remember, we like you to stay in line. Keeps your hips in, your shoulders in, and you stride straight. And there it is. Now let's look at the finish of this drill. Watch the back hip and back heel, because for all the rest of the drills, finish this way. Everything we do finishes hip on, hip through, heel up at the end. One more time, Bob. We're looking at the finish of the drill. All right, great. All right, Bob, the next drill is the only one we do that's really not pitching. I just want you to take a crow hop with your arms up. It's a catching drill, really, just to work your arms up and feel some strength on the back leg and just finish as we do. So he's going to take a short crow hop, and there it is. It's the only drill that doesn't actually work in the wind-up, but there's a reason for it, to gather momentum and feel your weight coming forward down the mount. One more, Bobby. All right, beautiful. All right, now this next drill is called stride and glide. It's simply start from a stretch position.
I'll show it this way first.
Yeah, okay. He's going to stride. Which way are you coming, Bob?
I'm going to come towards you.
All right.
And just make sure feet are together as you're striding into your power immediately.
Did you pick that up, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. One more time, Bob. Stride straight. He's going to breathe. And here he comes. We're breathing on every drill. You're going to breathe on every pitch. Breathe in the drills as well. One more time forward. Watch how the shoulder, the hip, and the knee stay in line. And here he goes. Nice and vigorous, but under control. He's competing in that windup. He's trying to get off the mound and generate power underneath his body to get the hips through and get the hand speed picked up.
Just one with that. What Coach is saying with that front hip, as you're coming towards the target, dig it in to the glove, the catcher's mitt. All right, so really keep that front hip on target.
Bob, let's do one more thing. Do the stride to power, stop, and go. If you want to work on your hip staying on, as Coach is talking about, stride to power and go. So you're sure you feel right. You're sure you feel balanced.
And one thing, when you're working a power drill or getting to your power, know where you actually land in a game. So you might want to do a couple where you lift and get to that spot so that you're not having too big of a power or too small of a power. You want it to be as realistic as possible to what you're going to be doing in the game.
Bob, let's show the stride length. If you remember, guys, we did this stride length. We did the stride length thing. Bob, hold on.
Yep.
Go into a push-up position without your glove, right from that line. Now, if Bobby, here's some mark on the floor here at the warehouse. Bobby knows now he's trying to get his foot right on the front of that mark, because that's where his shoulders are. Okay, Coach. The average for major league players, guys, is 87% of the body or something like that. The shoulder will be good enough for us to get right where we want to be. So there he is. He's a little shorter, and that's fine. So if you would mark down when you're doing your drills, if you'll put a mark down like we've done before, then you'll know you're striding the right length and you're striding straight onto the line. So you're marking two parts of your stride. Direction, in and out, and length. Okay, Bob, let's go to balance. So Bob's going to do the balance drill now for you. He's going to go to balance and stay right there. Now, look at his toe down, look at his hip on, and his knee is slightly flexed towards his shoulder, towards the back, so he's got full rotation. Go ahead, Bob. And here he comes to stride point. Now he got to his stride point right out where he just measured. Do it again, Coach. So his hip is on, his shoulder's on, the chin and shoulder, guys, there's a relationship. Go ahead, Coach. Right there, it stays all the way. Look how tight he is. Look where his head stays. It never leaves between the shoulders. Never. One more time, Coach. Your head has got to be still and stay stacked up, and you've got to see the ball get caught. See the target, see the ball get caught. Remember, we're trying to never throw the ball above the glove unless we're trying to, with 0-2, let's say, on a high fastball that someone like Sonny Fauci would throw. Or maybe Bake, someone who throws hard. Maybe Joey too, maybe Aiden too, you never know, for seniors. Okay, Bob, let's do the balance and break drill. You're going to balance, break, and go.
Oh, down, okay.
Yeah, just, well, do the one you want. So he balances and goes. Now he's going to balance, hold the break, and go. Balance, break, hold, and go. Now you'll notice Coach has a slight drop on his back knee. That's called drop and drive. That's the way he pitched. You can see it. We don't necessarily teach that, but there's been many major league pitchers who've dropped just like that and thrown. It's something that you can look into. I know it gives Bob a stronger feeling when he throws.
I'll show it the other way, just.
Yeah. Good, Bob. Oops. There he goes, on staying up a little higher on the back leg. All right, Bob, let's do the balance position drill. The double balance drill, Bob. You're going to hold, get out here, and hold again up on top after you finish. Balance, break, and hold it longer. Hold on the front leg longer, Bob.
Okay.
Just stay there like a scarecrow. And he's going to hold right there. And then come down. It's like the chair drill in a certain way, if you know that drill. All right, Bob, can you do, hi Miles, can you do a rotation drill? Just get out, rotate, and throw. Sometimes we get guys.
You want front foot on?
Yeah, front foot, and he's going to rotate. He's going to rock back and then rotate and throw. And he stays right there. And all it does is keep you on. It gives you good rhythm, gives you a good feel for getting on your backside and not losing it early, staying above the rubber and generating force from under your foot, from under your back foot with the rubber.
So you want to make almost like an L or a T with your feet, just so you're really feeling that back hip as you come through, explode out to the target. Really using the backside.
Okay, Bob, do the drill where we pump, and go. Double pump and go. This is a double pump and go drill. It's going to work lifting and getting into balance, drops, and goes. Now, Bob, do it without your drop and drop.
Sure.
He's going to do it high back leg this time. He's going to break, and go. Look how much, he's going to do one more for you guys. Look how much his shoulder is on and how straight everything is to the plate. And he maintains balance in the balanced position. That's why they call it the balanced position, by the way. The balanced position is where you gather. Do one more, Coach. Balanced position where you gather all your strength together in your balance and you go forward from there. Right there. Power with balance. They used to call that position the gather position because you're gathering everything together. Coach, let's use the line now.
Sure. I'm going to move this back.
Yeah, okay.
Heels or toes?
No, go up to the
Okay.
edge. So we're just using the line.
Sure.
Yeah, perfect. So,
Is this good to see from here, Mike?
Yep.
so go use.
We'll use the board.
Yeah, okay. So you guys, you know our drills where we're always doing everything on a line, including everything dry, full windups, working from the stretch, all that stuff. All we want you to do is stride to the line, and then I'll show you how to add your stride length, just so you're sure. If you do this stuff right, you'll be able to get out Jay Harry. Maybe. So there's our line jump. So just do a full wind-up now, Coach, with the blue line. So for a full wind-up, the pivot foot is inside the line, and here he goes. Now it's just the same thing. And while you're at it, Coach, show us the proper front leg step.
Sure.
I don't know what they call it. Bob's going to take a short step. He goes sideways. Go ahead, Bob. A lot of guys like to go a little bit back. Can you do that, Bob?
Yeah,
Just
sure.
go diagonally back, very short. Yep. A lot of guys like that. And he lifts that pivot foot and gets in. And that's not to worry about that right now. If you remember, we also do drills where if you're throwing short or you're throwing even 45 feet, even 60 feet, we use the line all the way to home plate. I know you remember this. And we look to throw the ball across the line on 4-seam, stay arm side on 2-seam, and try to throw our breaking pitch across the line, our change-ups that run to your arm side, if we can do it. Everything is down unless we want to go up. You got to really keep that in mind. The idea of our drills are to recreate all that takes place in the pitching windup and from the stretch, and be able to break down every part of it until you're mechanically and rhythmically correct. So if you'll use this video, I think you can see what we're talking. You don't have to remember it. All you got to do is look at the video. And as I said, on March 1st, Friday, March 1st, we want to know what you know. You better know the drills because we're giving them to you. It's not going to take that long to go through this stuff. Coach, anything?
Just reps, reps, reps. Do not need to throw a ball. You guys probably have, at this point, probably another month until you should really start getting going with throwing because it's right in the beginning of December. All these drills, though, perfect for your lower half, perfect for working your hips, perfect for working your arm action. You guys should be doing these every day. If you want to be successful, and you want to be a guy who plays on the varsity level, or hopefully gets reps on one of the other teams, keep working the drills. Okay, we shouldn't have to tell you. Every day, this is what you should be doing. If you want to be successful, you have to put in more work than you do at practice. All right? Outside of practice is where you get better.
Guys, one more thing on this. You know we do line drills, and I think everybody doesn't love them, and I personally, I don't care. We're going to do them. And they're good, and they're sound baseball, and they get praised, not our line, just all line drills get praised throughout baseball, something that works. But you've got to put yourself into it mentally. You've got to feel like you're in a game. And there are some guys over the long haul that have been back in Old Bridge since we've been doing these, and even when I was at Metuchen, that you can see the difference between guys who float through it and just do it because I'm making you, or coach is making you do it, or the guys who really put their mind to it and feel like they're in a game and really feel what they're trying to accomplish. If you can mentally do that during the dry drills, the line drills, everything that we're working on to get you, again, mechanically and rhythmically sound, you're going to be a better pitcher and you're going to feel more like you're in a game. When you get in a game, it's not going to be something brand new. It's going to be something you've thought about a lot. We wish you the best with this. It's the first video we made. We have no idea how it's going to come out, but it feels like it's about 20 minutes. Let's see what it looks like. All right.
Let's go Knights.
Good job.